I can do it this way. Oh no, locked rotation. Crap. Okay, so hey, what is up? You guys, this is me here, obviously, with a video or a live stream, if you call it right now. I just found out that a shooter came up personally to YouTube's headquarters, and I know this may sound mean, but I would love to say thank you to that person who came up and shot the employees at YouTube. They are being real fucking greedy right now because of what they're doing with Super Mario Logan and calling all kinds of other stuff. Okay, yeah, that's dumb. Um, anyways, back to the point. Someone went to the YouTube headquarters and shot the employees of YouTube. I wish they would have came to the CEO and shot them instead. I know this is messed up for me to say that. I know this is messed up of me to do or say, that I enjoyed seeing people getting what YouTube deserves. But if you saw from the title and the text of this video, I'm basically saying thank you to the person because recently they have been real fucking greedy with their god fucking site recently because they demonetized Super Mario Logan's channel completely, and that kind of pissed me off because it's like, what did he do except make puppet videos? While you're letting other scumbag YouTubers, which I'm pointing at Lesby Jimmy, Cernando, Mr. Boss 41 is trying to be better. I've seen the rant videos for him. I'm not going to say it here because I'm kind of a fan and I'm kind of not of his. I like watching his stuff, and you people can call me a Boss fan or whatever. I'm not his fan. I'm just saying right here and now that I watched his videos from the get-go, and I loved GTA 5 until Rockstar ruined their own game, of course, with releasing everything to like $250,000, or on the million trend that is not going to stop at all. So I just found out on my new iPhone 8 Plus from the news app that Apple has right now. Not now. Which is the news here. Or you can't see it. The news here that says news. I'll 3D touch it. The news here says it right there, along with the flag thing and everything. So like, there's the news right there. And it is at 16%. And it's actually had its single charge since yesterday and a couple of days ago. Or no, this is from the watch. This is from last night. So that's pretty impressive. Or a couple of days. Actually, this has been a couple of days now. As you can see it now, it darkened news. Um, so I looked at that on my 8 Plus, obviously, and I saw the video for it. And oh my god, thank you, whoever did that, because YouTube really deserves it. Because give me a reason why. Give me a reason, please. Give me a reason why that person should not have came up to YouTube the way they did and attacked them the way the person did. I want you guys to tell me that in the comments below and tell me why YouTube didn't deserve it, because I have reasons why they did deserve it. They demonetized people for no absolute reason and deleting channels for no absolute reasons. This is worse than Rockstar's ban wave, and oh my god, that'll be a next video of mine, because what I have to say about Grand Theft Auto 5 and its ban waves right now is just god awful. But anyways, back to the point. I loved how this person came up to YouTube and started shooting at everybody from what I'm seeing, and it did pop up on their site, on the app on here too, and I was like, this has got to be a cruel April Fool's joke, because April Fool's was yesterday or a couple of days ago for you if you're on the 3rd of the month or the 4th now. So like 3 days ago on the 1st of April was April Fool's Day, and I thought it was an April Fool's joke, right? No, I go on the news app that Apple offers right now on every single iPhone device, or wait, does it support iPad now? I don't know about that. If it does support only iPhone devices, sorry if I mislead you. I just haven't been on that. I've been on the iPad more, and I've been on the iPhone. I've been on back and forth actually, and this, and anyways, to the point, I saw the news thing on the iPhone. I thought, open it and see what's new. Then I saw that, was like, okay, YouTube headquarters. Did the employees just wanted to kill themselves or something? Like, what's going on? So I looked at the video, and it said on the video that someone went up to the YouTube headquarters and just went up and just went in there and just shot at everyone. This is basically how it went down. So it's basically like this here. It'd be like, actually, no, that's messed up. Let's pretend I had a gun, right? Like this. This is only my hand. So let's say I just went up to YouTube and went, just started shooting at the employees at YouTube. I would love if they went up to the CEO, because I'm still pissed at them for not removing Jakey or Jake Paul, for instance, that I complained about in January ago, with the whole situation with Logan Paul and Jake Paul's mess. And then Logan Paul, that's the person I want mostly deleted from this site, and mostly this community, and mostly this channel. But YouTube's not going to do it. You know why? Because YouTube loves to get money from those two. Basically, they're their money thing, and they'll protect anything against all costs. So far as they even making a lie statement and saying that, oh, they didn't do anything to avoid your policies and guidelines. And I'm just like, you have to go so far as to say that they did not avoid your policy and guidelines? Oh man, that is so bullshit right there. That's what I said right there in the video. I said that was bullshit, because dead bodies filmed. And I'm not forgetting it. Dead bodies filmed. And then rats. Dead rats. And fish. Really? That avoided all your guidelines in a animal health code thing. Or the animal something, whatever. Whatever with animal. Did not like seeing that. And went to YouTube personally and said, hey, can you just stop? Can you delete this YouTuber? They were not willing to do any punishment for Logan Paul. You know what they only did for him? Removed his YouTube Red adverts and removed his advertisements. Yeah, that's pretty stupid. That ain't gonna do anything for him. He makes money off of his merch, and he advertises his merch every single godforsaken earth. Not kidding, he goes, buy my merch. Buy my merch. Links in the description. Buy my merch. And I'm just like, you put like a bunch of these ads in these videos, man. Like, can you cut off with the whole merch thing? Like, I don't even have my own merch. And even if I did, what am I going to do? Sell them to you? I'm not that popular yet. But even if I was that popular, I ain't going to sell you merch. Heck no. I'm more reasonable than that. Like, God. I would put only like 2 adverts and like sell them in a long video. Or 1 if it's short. If I had the adverts and, whatever. But I'm not going to be like that. I don't want to get money off of this site. I want to get money or this app or any of that. I want to just enjoy, because it helps me with my motivation a bit. And so far, I've had a girl in my life who has helped me out with my issues in my life. So she's been really helping me out with that and all sorts of other problems, because so far, I've gotten like 2 jobs called me, or one of them emailed me, and the other one called me. But 2 jobs have looked into my application, and I had interviews, and I'm supposed to have an interview with a company sometime, whatever. But that's a whole different story. But mostly, I know my hair looks like a mess, sorry, and I hadn't showered at all today, as you can tell. I'm sorry. But yeah, I just love, because here's the reasons why. YouTube didn't remove those people, and they let the most scumbags be on this site and be on this app. Let me tell you why. Like I said, there's Fernando and Lesby Jimmy. Okay? Both of those people are real con artists and mislead and clickbait the fuck out of their videos. It violates every single YouTube guidelines and policies. And there's even other YouTubers who will violate policies and guidelines. Except a few other YouTubers, but there's lots of other people that avoid the YouTube policies and guidelines. Pretty much. So there's a lot of YouTubers who do that. And YouTube sucks right now because they are demonetizing the good people in this site. So they'd rather keep the bad ones. They'd rather keep the bad ones. Here's the good ones. Here's the bad ones. This is the bad ones. They're keeping these people. But they'd rather push away. And I mean they're pushing away good people in this site. They're pushing away from that. Sir Mario Logan is a good person. They're pushing him away. Why? Because YouTube is broke, and they'd rather support the con artists, scumbags, all kinds of other stuff, clickbaiters, a lot. They're supporting those people more than any good people over in this corner. It's ridiculous. And personally, I love that someone went up and shot YouTube. I don't care if it injured people or not. YouTube, you deserve it for what you have caused, for what you have done. It was your level. You made it. You made that level, YouTube. You made that level. You have made this level. You have made this level where you wanted to be shot. You wanted people to go up to your headquarters and shoot you because you're requesting people or you're asking. And I always open YouTube on my iPad all the time and watch updated videos about iOS, gaming, Xbox, all kinds of other stuff. And every time I open up in every single app, and this pisses me off so much because I can't believe this still exists. YouTube Red was the whole point of YouTube back when YouTube was born. Was it supposed to be for free? You didn't need this bullshit. I grew up with YouTube that was free back in 2006. I watched YouTube back then because my schools, in elementary school I went to, had computers and they would let us watch YouTube videos. On the computers, to be exact. If I got tired of doing coloring thing on the computer that you guys may remember, I always hopped on YouTube and saw what was happening. And that goes the same from all the way up to this point. And then when they started adding YouTube Red, that pissed me off so much when I saw that. And now it's harassing me to a point where every time I hop on YouTube, it is forcing me sometimes. It forces me to do this YouTube Red tryout. First of all, YouTube, I'm not going to pay you any single fucking dime. You don't know why? Because your site was supposed to be for free, and now you're being like, oh, let's charge. Let's keep charging the people, the actual people who come to our app or come to our site every day. You're charging these people. And other people have no choice but to pay $10 a month, which is fucking insane. For what? Watching a few videos you can't even do offline? Well, here's something. Here's this. Hold on. You see this here in the corner here? See that music icon? That's Apple Music. I paid $10 for this. You know what? I can play songs offline. I can play songs online. I can play songs that are offline. I can play songs on my iPad when it's disconnected from Wi-Fi. It doesn't have any issues about how loading a video. I don't care if you have save thing on there. YouTube Red is a joke. Please. Make this shit for free. And stop being the fucking corporate people that you are. I used to look up at you. I used to look up on YouTube and be like, wow, this is a good site. Everyone should join here. Everyone should do this. Everyone should be on YouTube because of these updates and these YouTubers. Which I still give it for, but I'll be like, just watch out for the corporate bullshit that this site's going to do to you. And it has done that to me repeatedly, over and over. I am fucking refusing to join your fucking YouTube Red. You know why? Because it used to be free. You didn't have to pay to get access to this shit offline. You didn't have to pay to have ads, no ads on any videos. That's so bullshit. I don't care if this costs you money. Then you should never have existed. Period. If you didn't existed, the whole world would be fine without you. Because recently, you guys have been more corporate fucks than anything else. You guys have been more corporate fucks, and you don't even look at your own fucking guidelines and whatever rules that people agree to your service. It's like, what the fuck? And especially how Google bought you years ago, and you people still don't fucking see the difference. Google can help you if you ask them for money. If you ask them, if Google owns you, Google is making a lot of fucking money right now. If you ask them for money, they'll just simply give it to you. Because they're making products and they're selling them at a decent rate. I'm sorry, but I hate it when a company becomes this kind of fucking corporate. And this is why I hate about gaming. This is why I hate about Activision. This is the reason why I hate about EA. This is the reason why I hate about Rockstar Games. Because all they want at the end of the day is your money in their fucking pockets, and they don't give a fuck how they're gonna get it. That goes the same for Rockstar Games, Take-Two Interactive for those two fucks. Same thing with Activision with their fucking loot boxing Call of Duty point system. Same thing with EA with most of these fucking loot boxes and all kinds of other bullshit that they have in these games. I remember Battlefield never having in these microtransactions bullshit. I remember Call of Duty that never had this shit. I remember GTA that never had this shit. Now, when GTA 5 came out, it wasn't so bad. Now, with GTA 5 Online, for all the systems that run for, that are Xbox One, PS4, and PC's editions, especially, costs up to like $1 million fucking dollars on everything that you do. And you add all that shit up, and if you pay shop cards, the $800 one, the $100 ones, they give you $8 million. You'd be spending $700 real life dollars on Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive. I say no to that shit because that shit is fucking ridiculous. We don't need to pay quarters of millions of dollars in in-game currency. Why couldn't we just do it by you just simply just adding it into the $100,000 trend? That was way more better than fucking quarter to $1 million or at $1 million prices. That's bullshit. Just because what? You want shot cards in your fucking pockets and you know your fanboys will buy that shit up? I used to be your fanboy and I don't do that shit. I thought you guys were the good boys. I thought you guys were not gonna do this shit. Until 2017 and 2016, you fucking ruined that hope for me. You really fucking did. When you got me to a point where I'm like, yep, they're just like every other company. In 2015, you did. You all were almost close. And then in 2016, you fucking ruined it. And actually, last year, Smuggler's Run, and Doomsday Heist was my last fucking straw. I can't just keep fucking repeatedly, endless grinding with your fucking game. Okay? I can't do that. And I'm talking about companies who do this corporate bullshit that I'm explaining to you about what YouTube is doing. Sorry if I'm misleading the text. I should have put more in here. So I said, I'm happy for what happened to YouTube. I'm happy that this shit is finally, people are finally starting to realize that this is bullshit and this has gone out of control. Activision now. Let's talk about them for a little bit as an example. So Activision. Let me give you one game. That was the last game, or actually the game I have, that didn't do this shit. I'm going to bring up both of them. They're going to be on different systems though, because I don't have the 360 version of it. But I do have a 360 version of the other game I'll show you. Black Ops 2 from Treyarch. If I can get up. Here and the other game. I'm bringing up these companies of the developers, the reason why that I am. Like I said, they're going to be on different systems, but it's exactly the same game. Just with graphics slide ups. And if you noticed, I've been getting a bit more fat. Okay, so the last game of 5 years ago that didn't do this loot box bullshit, if you don't remember. Call of Duty Ghosts. Don't yell at me. Let me say why. They never had the shit. They only had 4 DLC packs, and it came with the guns in the DLC packs. Every single fucking one of them. Same thing when Advanced Warfare was starting. Until 4th DLC when they started adding fucking guns in the loot boxes because they thought that's how things were going to go. Which was total bullshit. And I called Activision out on that shit. And I still do. Because that shit is fucking shady. And they're doing that shit in World War II, their newest game possible. But it's completely fucking bullshit. So this was the last game for Infinity Ward. To not have these loot boxes in multiplayer. Let me show you another game that involves within Infinity War 2, but Sledgehammer Games also developed this. My favorite one, called the MW3, or Modern Warfare 3, okay? So let me say why. Because Sledgehammer is right there at their name. I'm only going to say Sledgehammer because they did most of the work in Infinity Ward, so it was 50-50, and that's what I'm seeing. So Sledgehammer Games, with this game, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. It was the best game I've ever played in my life. I've owned the 360 copy. I now own the PS3 copy. I'm very happy to say that. But Sledgehammer released the DLCs for this and did not add any loot boxes in it. At the time, they were not going to do this. Both of them. And I'll show you another game that did not do that shit. And it is 6 years old. This is like 7 years old. And it never had loot boxes in them. Ever. All it got was 4 DLCs. The guns came in with it. It was not separate bullshit as we have now with World War II, Black Ops 3, or no, Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered. Yes, they fucked up that one because they added loot boxes. And they added it, and the guns are forced to use that. In Infinite Warfare, and Black Ops 3, and Advanced Warfare. That's like 5 games. 5 games. They've done this shit to now. It used to be 4 games to this. Now they added 5. What's next? 6 for Black Ops 4? Which I hope you guys don't do. Because if you guys do, that's the last time. That is the last straw. That is the last game I am buying from you. Anything else? No. So let's go into another game. And like I said, those 2 are for PS3. This is an Xbox 360 now. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. You want to know why I say this? This was the best game of all time. You know why? Because its multiplayer was good, and its game was good, and it had more shit to do with it, and it didn't add any fucking loot boxes or any fucking Call of Duty points that Black Ops 3 obviously has. At the beginning of Black Ops 3, they did not have any of that bullshit in there. They added crypto keys, but they still added supply drops, which still pissed me off. Like I said, this game never touched that shit, ever. And it's 4 DLC packs. The 4th DLC pack came with the fucking Peacekeeper. Yes, the gun we have in this game that you can get as a fucking $15 fucking DLC that you can get for this fucking game. And it goes the same for those other ones that were $15 fucking dollars when it first came out. And it came with the fucking guns in it. These fucking games here were not that type of bullshit. As in, Advanced Warfare at the ending of it. Black Ops 3. Infinite Warfare. Modern Warfare Remastered. And World War II. See what I mean here? This shit bothers me. And what also bothers me is how corporate they're trying to fucking be with this shit. They've added COD points in 4 different fucking games. 4. They started off with Black Ops 3, then Modern Warfare Remastered, Infinite Warfare, and then World War II. That's 4 games they added this bullshit thing into. Advanced Warfare never had it, obviously, so we don't count them. But we count those 4 games right there that they have, which is bullshit. And they should never have any of that shit. Because we paid them $120 to get the season pass and extra bonuses for the game outright. So why do you need this loot box bullshit? You wanna know why? They'd rather get more money out of your fucking pocket and out of your fucking wallet to go to them. Because they're greedy and they're being corporate bullshit, like I was telling you from before when I say about Rockstar. The only reason why Rockstar Games and GTA Online is going for the millions trend and trying to force you to pay the shortcuts the way they are instead of grinding anymore because they want money in their fucking pockets and they don't care how the fuck they can get it. And I'm saying the same for Activision and fucking EA. EA shit is exactly the fucking same thing as Call of Duty points. Not fucking kidding you. It is exactly the same shit. Which is bullshit and ridiculous because people pay $100-some in a fucking game that's not even worth it. First of all, the game shouldn't even be $100. It should be a $60 fucking edition and that's it. You don't need any other extras until DLC packs. These games didn't ask for $120. None of them did. None of them. Advanced Warfare only asked $100. Ghost only asked $60. Black Ops 2 only asked $60. MW3 only asked $60. All the games until 2014 and fucking present has started making $120 or $100 trend. And then Black Ops 3 with $120 bullshit. It's like, what the fuck? And then EA does this shit for fucking last generation systems and this generation systems, which is complete fucking bullshit too. Because everyone buys Star Wars Battlefront and Battlefield. You can tell I don't have a very happy look on my face when I say that companies like this are no longer the way they are. Even Rockstar is guilty at this. Even fucking Rockstar, the company who made San Andreas, Vice City, GTA 3, Vice City Stories, Liberty City Stories, GTA 4, GTA 4 Lost in the Damp, GTA 4 The Bald of Gay Tony. All of those games, including the first GTA all the way through all the way through GTA 4 and its DLC packs. In story mode GTA 5. But online in the beginning of it until the next generation systems got it and we got it from the heist and then the Outgotten games. Was the last reasonable grind for that stupid shit update. Heist was the last good one. Everything from that curtain forward was going to $100 trend, which I didn't care for, until they made up to $1 million trend, which is bullshit. And Rockstar goes like, oh, this wasn't the first time we did those kind of prices in any of the GTA games. I go like, no, GTA 4 never asked for $1 million to own a property. San Andreas didn't ask $1 million to own a property. GTA 3 didn't ask for $1 million to own a property or anything else. Vice City never asked $1 million or $1 million on something. GTA Vice City Stories and Liberty City Stories never asked for $1 million on something. So you're bullshit right there. And saying that we have always done this, then nobody would play your fucking GTA at all. The only reason why I want to play 5 online is because I don't want to carry over that bullshit. Oh yeah, and that's another problem. Please bring back the transferring characters. What happens if people want to switch from the console that they were on to the other console that they want to go to? Are they forced to stay there and you have to keep grinding the same fucking shit over? No. I want my 300 and something character back. I don't want this fucking grinding all over again bullshit. I just don't. And I had a lot more shit on there than I do for this one that I'm on. Yeah, sad to know. So that was the companies that are mostly, in the well-known corporate bullshit. And Rockstar's on that market now. Rockstar's on that list now. There's no way for them to get rid of it. And I might as well edit the thing, or I'll just, you know what? I'm going to add a description to this, and I'm going to say that the GTA 5 bandwave, since we're talking about Rockstar Games and their bullshit corporate shit. Here's something I want to ask you guys. Here's something I want to ask you at Rockstar Games. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing down there? I really want to know, because I've heard 3 consecutive reports or YouTubers uploading videos and saying that you're banning innocent players because of your anti-fucking cheat thing that is completely broken and banning innocent players. And it was only on PC, but somehow that shit got carried over to the console that I'm on in the PS4 system. And probably the last generation systems too. No, current PS4, Xbox One generation, and PC systems. Apparently, that got carried over from PC to these 2 consoles. Why? Why do you want to ban innocent players? And you are actually making the big headlines, and you are making the big news about it, because you know why? Because you guys fucked up. And I always have to look and see if one of my characters gets banned. And my PS4 online character gets banned? Oh well, it just sucks. But oh well, if it gets banned, oh well, don't care. But if they ban the one I'm working on right now, I will so throw a fucking fit. I will ask for my fucking refund for the fucking game. I am not kidding. I will go down that fucking far line. And I'll delete every GTA that I fucking know, and I'll pull a fucking strike on Rockstar. I will, because that was bullshit, because I did absolutely nothing. And you banning innocent players for absolutely nothing is bullshit as well. You shouldn't have to ban anyone. And then when you unban people, and here's the fucking kicker. Here's the fucking kicker. For the players who got unbanned, right? They played less than 15 minutes of the online portion of the game, and then they get easily banned again, permanently. It's like, what the fuck? You allow people 15 minutes, innocent players, you allow them to jump back into online for 15 minutes, and then you re-ban those players. What the fuck? Yeah, and then here's another problem. You need to be an actual company, and you need to fucking help these people. You do not need to fucking cancel their fucking ticket because, oh, this is what they did, this is how they're going to deal with it. You're basically saying that you don't care about your customers. You don't care about anything. You care about your money, and that's all you care about. If it's support for saying that I got banned for no reason, they could fucking cancel my fucking support ticket and be like, fuck you. That's what Rockstar is doing to everyone who's making fucking support tickets. They're going like, fuck you. And the other YouTubers who do GTA Online news, I don't care that Rockstar is busy. Rockstar is saying fuck you to the people who got banned for no reason because they didn't give them any more money. And they'd rather fucking grind for the game. That's what it's starting to fucking seem like. Even though they say that these people were modding and these people were having modded money, then control your fucking online portion for PC and fucking the other consoles, for fuck's sakes. Your shit is broken right now. I can't even go on public sessions without, getting fucked. If I go on a public session once, I will get banned in any fucking system I have. And if I get banned on those, I'm selling the PS4 copy, I'm selling the Xbox One copy, and I'm getting a different fucking game. That'll be way more fun than that bullshit. Because that's how I feel about Rockstar. I don't feel like buying another game from them ever again now. After hearing that and being like, oh hey, we're gonna ban you because you didn't give us any of your money and you didn't suck. We didn't. You're not sucking our dicks, so we're just gonna disconnect you. That's how it's starting to seem like from Rockstar. And I'm sorry for saying that line or that part that I said, but it's true about Rockstar and every other company, including YouTube. If you're not doing what I said you would, then they'll just say fuck you. And they'll be like that. It's true, they will. They don't care. As long as they have money coming from you or anyone in their pockets, they'll be happy. But if they don't have money coming through, then they will do something about it and they will make drastic measures. That even means that they'll ban you because you didn't give them any more money. Even though they don't deserve any more money. And that's what it basically comes down to is Rockstar is just saying fuck you to the people who are making support tickets, people who are trying to get their accounts back because they didn't do anything wrong. It's more like if you don't suck their dick, they'll ban you for no reason, and you make a support ticket, they'll automatically cancel it and say that you are a modder, you need to be banned like that. They'll make up excuses, any excuse that can come out of their own ass. And they'll have it like that. And I'm surprised they haven't came out and publicly said, oh, we're working on this. You fuckers aren't working on shit. It's been a fucking month now since this shit happened. And you're still working on it? No, you're not working on it. You don't give a fuck. You'd rather let your anti-cheat thing ban innocent players for no reason. And you know what, Rockstar? You're fucking greedy as fuck for that. You really are. You really are a shady fucking corporation now. I don't know what changed in you. It's the matter of fact you got all that money from people from your shot cards, so you decide to be greedy as fuck about it and just go, hey, fuck these players. We're not going to give them any more. We're not going to give them anything. We're going to ruin our respect and what our company used to be well known for and just destroy that immediately. And guess what? You guys fucking did a real great fucking job. I have zero fucking respect for you just because of that shit. I have zero respect for your Rockstar games. I have zero respect for you. And any Rockstar employee, I have zero respect for you guys because you guys clearly fucked up here. And you people don't give a fuck. Especially the corporation that you guys are going through. Just fuck you, Rockstar. Fuck you. And I swear to God, if you do ban my account because you say that I modded, how the fuck can I mod with an Xbox One? How can I mod with a fucking PS4? How can I mod with that, huh? How? There's people who get modding, but I don't fucking mod. You know why? Because I think modding is a piece of trash. I hate modding. It ruins shit like this. That's how come the character transferring got ruined. Because people were getting modded money. Because they didn't want to pay for Rockstar any more money. And YouTubers who say that you should pay Rockstar to give them support, please don't. Please don't give Rockstar any more support. I want you to be the same attitude as me and give zero fucking respect to them because they don't give a fuck about you or anything as long as they have money in their goddamn pockets. They don't do anything they fucking can to get money in their pockets too. I'm not fucking kidding. They went so low as to charge everything like $700 for a fucking flight thing, which is ridiculous. Real life money, by the way. That's your real life money down the fucking drain. Down the fucking drain. Down the garbage. Down to the dump. Why? Because you wanted some shit online that you can't sell back. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know I could spend that $700 on an Apple product for me more than paying for your fucking game. Because I think that's how low you guys went to. And honestly, to tell you the truth, I don't give a fuck about you guys anymore. Really, I just go like, oh wow, they're doing another disappointing thing that I already give them zero respect for, even though I gave them a lot of respect. And this is coming in from a long time fan. Long time fan. And you fuck me over more than once. Well, I say fuck you, and for the rest of the people out there who can't say it to Rockstar, I say fuck you. Not you people, I mean the people who can't say fuck you to Rockstar. I'm doing it for you. Why? Because they need it. Because they'd rather ban innocent players for nothing and have them hop back on for their account for 15 minutes and then re-ban them again. Why? Because they don't want to give them any more money. Oh yeah, and that's another thing too with the whole support thing. If you try calling them, they'll be like, you need to file a support ticket. Yeah. They tell you to go right through the support ticket. And then as soon as you get a support ticket from the next few hours, they'll automatically decline that and they will cut you off. They'll cancel the support ticket and they'll be like, that's how they are. They're like, that's how they are. So, and if you try to text them or, you know, like, text them like this here, like I'm doing, you text them, yeah, there's going to be a bot right away that says that, there will be a bot right away that says, oh, we're looking into this situation, oh, sorry for the inconvenience for blah 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 whatever. They'll send a bot and say that shit over and over to people who really need support for their ban, for their character being banned or their online account being banned, because Rockstar does this shit on purpose. They've done this shit before, but they haven't done it this fucking bad. And I don't care if it's a fucking glitch or not. They're doing this purposely. They're doing it purposely. Why? Because you're not giving them any more of your money. Oh, Rockstar, you want me to give you money? Hold on. Excuse me, I'm sorry for not giving you any more of my money. Hold on. You want my $10? Fucking take it. Fucking take my easily $10 I can't give back. I can't have back. Yeah. And you know what? Take the rest of my wallet too while you're at it. Take my credit, take my cards, take whatever you need. Fuck you, Rockstar. Fuck you for your fucking shit. That's what these people are doing. They're not buying into your bullshit and rather grind for repeated hours. For what? To own something from the DLC that you fucking promised everyone that they would fucking have. Like the Doomsday Heist. I was actually having some hope for this fucking game. I thought, oh, the Doomsday Heist. This may sound cool. Yeah, there's all this other shit, you know. That'll be more fun. You know, we already have our apartments, our high-end apartments. We can have these heists in our high-end apartments without a problem. I was so dead wrong. You need to give them a lot of money of theirs on their shark cards, and that's for $8 million. So you have to give them almost close to like $1,000 on real life money for GTA Online just to have everything in the fucking game. And I am not fucking kidding. And I'm sorry, but $100 for $8 million in GTA Online money is not enough. 100 real life dollars you're gonna waste on a money thing that only has $8 million. That is so fucking bullshit right there, man. That is so bullshit. And that is exactly why I have zero fucking respect for you. I used to have 100% respect. Now it's fucking zero, and it's now going down to fucking 90% minus. Minus. You do any few more, and it'll be 100 minus, which I will trash you, and I will fucking roast your ass. Like I already am now. Actually, you already made me to that point. Actually, you already did. 100% minus. You're making me fucking roast your ass by saying, oh, hey, you know what? You want my money? There you go. This is exactly what you're doing to your fans now. In YouTube, you want my money? There you go. Sorry, didn't do it right. You want my money? God dang it. Hold on. Get it focused. You want my money? There you go. There's $10 right there. There's $10 right there for you. And EA, there you go. There you go. There's my $10 that I'm giving all of you because apparently you want money from everybody, including me. Well, there you go. There's $10 measly dollars right there for you. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, and this doesn't piss me off to the fact that I'm like, yeah, you know what? It's ridiculous. It's just honestly ridiculous. And it pisses me off that a good company like that can turn so corporate so fucking fast and kill their respect for them so fucking fast. It is not even funny. It is sad that a company I used to love playing their games for. I played Bully. I played GTA 4. I played Lost in the Dam. I played The Ball of Gay Tony. I played all that shit, including San Andreas, which I have their mobile versions for. But I still, this minus 100. That's how my respect for them is. It is 0 for actual respect, and it's 100 minus. So my respect for them right now for me is 100 minus because of this corporate bullshit and this other bullshit that they have tacked on recently with banning players, banning innocent players for online. It's ridiculous. So, my point of it is, if a company asks you for more money than they should, don't give them respect anymore. That's what I've learned. I give Activision respect. I give a lot of these companies. The only company I have not lost respect to and I still have my 100% good deeds on is this fucking logo right there. This fucking logo. Apple. Apple is the only company for me that I respect for because they don't do corporate bullshit like this. They don't. They don't go ask for your fucking money, you know. The services you want to do for like Apple Music and your iTunes cloud storage or your iCloud thing with your storage, you know, that's fine. I don't care for that. That was already implemented a long time ago. And you know what? I got used to it. You know why? Because Apple Music is worth the money for, and the iCloud storage is worth the money for. So I'm sorry. But Rockstar, here's the #1 lesson for you, so that way you don't piss another fan off. Because you've lost me as your fan now. And any other company that listens to me, including YouTube, Activision, EA, and then Rockstar. If you listen to me and you cut down from asking all of this bullshit money and just make YouTube Red for free or something like that, or not even charge $10 for it, charge maybe $1 a month or 99 cents, you know, something around there, it's still going to charge people and it's still going to piss me off. But hey, it's a good start. You know, get it down where it's free, and it actually is free, because that's where you start out your site as. And if you need money, you just ask YouTube, you just ask Google for it. Okay? You don't need to ask any more money, YouTube. You don't need to keep asking YouTubers for money. You just don't. You just don't. This is the reason why you end up where you are now, where people are just going to come up to your headquarters and shoot you. Okay? That's why it happened. And plus, you need to stop demonetizing good channels and good people who don't deserve it. And you need to demonetize channels that do deserve it, like Fernando and Lesby Jimmy and other clickbait motherfuckers out there. Okay? So you need to do that. And Activision, you need to make your next game like Black Ops 4, maybe, and your next futures of Call of Duties. You need to stop adding loot boxes, and you need to add guns into the DLC packs that are still $15 fucking dollars. Okay, go back to what it used to be, please. I don't like enjoying this bullshit of, oh, pay me more money by doing COD points and get lucky with supply drops that you won't be able to get. Yeah, I'm not happy with that either. In EA, you don't have to change them terribly much, but you need to stop. You need to stop implement that one word that I can't say right now. You need to stop making loot boxes happen in any of your games. You need to stop doing that. It is just annoying and stupid. Can you please stop doing that? Please. And all companies who do loot boxes in their games, please stop doing this, because you are a paid game. Your games are paid titles. $60 for the edition game. Standard edition. The other editions are almost close to $80 to $100. It's like, no. No. You're a paid game. You don't need to add these loot box systems. You don't need to add that stuff. You just don't. Please stop doing that. It's so annoying when I have to feel like that the games I pay for are fucking mobile shit. Okay? So please, just fucking quit. Just please quit with this bullshit, and everything will be so much better for me. Everything will be so much better. That's for EA. Now, the last company I want to talk about is Rockstar. On my advice for them. I've already talked about YouTube. They need to stop being greedy. So we can recap. YouTube being greedy. They need to stop. Activision is greedy. They need to stop. EA, greedy, need to be stopped. Now, Rockstar is the last one I have on my mind from so far. Blizzard, not so much of a problem. Valve, like I said, not much of a problem. Or, like I said for Blizzard, not much of a problem. Any other company that isn't asking for loot boxes. Ubisoft hasn't done it as bad, so they haven't done it at all, actually, in some of their games. So, that I can pass them up for. But Rockstar, it is not that you don't have loot box systems. I'm happy that GTA 5 and GTA 5 Online are the only games so far, except Ubisoft titles, do not have loot box systems. I'm very, very grateful for that. Same thing with Ubisoft games. I'm very, very happy that it's not in there. But what doesn't go away, and this is the same thing, but Ubisoft doesn't do it as bad as Rockstar does right now. Any other games who do, like Saints Row and other types of other games, you guys, the company who makes those games, thank you for not adding these loot box stuff to your games. It is really helpful that I know that there's some companies out there who do not go along with this crap. Thank you very much, Rockstar. My advice to you, if you want my respect back, if you want me to know you as the respectable company that you used to be, you need to stop banning innocent players. You need to fix your system because it's apparently fucking broken as fuck. You need to fix your modding. You need to fix your public sessions more like it. So public session right here. Public session need to be fixed. You need to fix your fucking attitude and how you need more money from people. You need to fix that shit first of all. Second of all, you need to fix your fucking you need to fix your online proportion a bit and not have these bugs happen or anything else like that, and add some shit back like armored trucks that we can blow the doors off of to make money. Make it easier to grind in the game. Fix your fucking public sessions. And stop charging things so goddamn much. Stop charging millions and millions of dollars for this shit. Charge hundreds and thousands of dollars if you have to, at least. Or, at least if you're going to be nice, thousands of dollars. Yeah, did we ever reach that mark? Yes, we did. At one point we did. Until we've went to $100,000, and I thought, man, this is a bad sign, because if they change the way how the game is, this is going to be fucked from this point forward. And I was so much correct. as soon as they moved out of the $100,000 range, then they started adding $1 million ranges. And I'm not kidding. This is the exact same trend that's happened now for the last several years that online, GTA Online, and Grand Theft Auto Online has existed. It's gotten like that bad. So for GTA Online, it is just awful. It is awful right now. And I want, on Rockstar, I want you to change the prices on some of these stuff. And we do not need any more properties to own for these missions. We do not need to do that. The thing you should have done with Doomsday Heist, but it's too late to fix, is you should have done was you should have put Doomsday Heists in the apartments like you did for the old heists, and we could play those heists, those Doomsday Heists. We can play those and get money off of it and buy more crap with it, instead of, you know, forcing people to buy another property and forcing people to buy another thing like Mobile Operations Center and forcing people to buy their shark cards. It's just, Rockstar, your shark cards. No. Those need to sort of go away. Or you can change it by adding more value to it. But you're not going to do that. So I want your fucking shark card system gone. I want to way how to make money easier, and I want the way how you charge for things reasonable prices and not bullshit ones. Please, that's all I'm asking for you. If you can calm down, I will give you a lot of respect again, slowly. But if you do these things like I'm saying now, and you're probably not going to listen to any of this, none of these companies, I've mentioned 4 of them here, YouTube, Activision, EA, and Rockstar, they're not going to listen to me. They're not going to listen to any of us. But that's my advice I can give them, and Rockstar mostly. I want to give them advice for that. Is they need to fix their online proportion, they need to fix their prices, and they need to make the game a bit more fun, and they need to fix their public sessions. Because this is a fucking mess right now. And I don't care if you guys are saying, oh, we're now fixing the bandwidth issue. You still say fuck you to those players who have not paid and have grinded for your game for repeated hours. No. Unacceptable. That's all I gotta say. If you do not like this video, and you hated how I criticized Rockstar and how I criticized Activision, how I criticized EA, and how I criticized YouTube, and how I said about YouTube that I'm happy for what happened to them, and how someone randomly came up to YouTube headquarters and just shot at everyone. I'm still happy about that. I really am. Because this teaches YouTube a lesson. Should not be so fucking greedy with their shit. And kick out channels that do deserve to be demonetized or at least deleted permanently. Like Logan Paul, Jake Paul, and demonetize Fernando or delete him completely, or delete Leslie Jimmy, or Lesby Jimmy, I think people are just calling him. That's all I gotta say. Lesby Jimmy, or was it lesbian? No, Lesby Jimmy. Just get rid of him, please. And get rid of all of these other clickbait channels. Except Mr. Boss for the win. He has gotten better. He has gotten a lot better. Okay? He's not like you people think he is. Yeah, he's a clickbaiter. Was. Now he's not. He's changed his ways because he's seen a bunch of these people and a bunch of these people criticizing against him. And he's just trying his best here. He's only human. We all make mistakes. But if we do that same mistake over and over where it pisses other YouTubers off, that's a big problem. And I want you to give Super Mario Logan's channel monetizations back. I want you to give him ads back. Please give Super Mario Logan ads back. Because if you do, that'll be so much better what you guys are dealing with right now with Super Mario Logan is just ridiculous, YouTube. Ridiculous. Okay? So please, don't. Super Mario Logan is a good person. I think Logan is. I know for a fact that Logan is a good person. The only part I don't like about him is how he is with the times. I'm too old. I'm an old Logan fan, obviously. I'm an old Super Mario Logan fan. I've joined his channel in 2014 with the Bowser Jr. breaks his leg. I enjoyed watching that, and I enjoyed the rest of his videos he's uploaded right up until the partially of 2016 and 2015, or no, 2016 and 2017 with Jeffy, but then he got better. And then this year, he has gotten way better than last year and a couple of years ago. So that's all I gotta say for now for these channels. And please give Logan monetizations back, please. Please do, because he does not deserve for what he has done. He does not deserve any of this. He does not. The people who do deserve it, like I said, and I'm not going to say it again, those are the people who should be deleted from YouTube or get their ads removed. At least something with those people, because they're just letting them off clean free, even though they're avoiding their guidelines and policies. They're avoiding all of those. And then the Sonando and Lesby Jimmy upload videos that aren't even theirs, and they're on their channel. So that's also another avoidancy or a check mark to get their channels deleted off YouTube, but YouTube's not going to do anything about it, which is completely sad. I think I've said enough with these companies and how they should change themselves at least to a different perspective and have respect for them and have everyone respect them again and not be so damn broken, as I said before. And like I said before, you could disagree with me. I think Apple for me is the only company right now that isn't fucking people over. And Xbox, the One S anyways, the Xbox brand has not fucked people over yet. PS4, I know I've said a lot of shit about PS4, but at least they're not fucking their customers over yet anyways. PlayStation, Xbox, Microsoft, fucking Sony sometimes, and Apple are not the only companies that have fucked people over who are not asking for more money, as in Rockstar and any other of the game developers, like I said, and all the other companies, like I've said, like YouTube. Okay, so I'm gonna add a description to this, and hopefully that we will be cool, and you people won't blow me up with dislike videos. If you like this video, that at least tells me something, that you guys actually do agree with what I was saying, and how you agree and you agree from my opinion of how I'm happy about what happened to YouTube. Yes, shooting is never a thing to be happy about. I actually hate shootings. But in this case, in this case here, like I said before, I'm happy for what YouTube got deserved. At least they got karma back at them for what they have been doing for a while now, which is ridiculous. So I'm looking at it as that. I'm not looking at it as, they injured people and they've hurt people and, whatever. I don't care about that. All I care about is what YouTube got deserved that needed to be deserved a long time ago. From starting of this year and the previous years before that. Right up until, with the whole advert and then the whole copyright system situation where they were copying right videos that weren't even by the people themselves, and it was YouTube's bot doing it. So I hope this video teaches you guys something about these companies and how I'm giving these companies advices, and hopefully they will take our advices And I hope they take especially mine. Because if they don't, there's going to be a dark road up ahead. Hey, you guys learned something today. And, in case the speaker is right there, so I hope it got everything before it was over there. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for staying with these videos. It really helps me out when you guys do. I'll see you guys in the next one. I will do a review. This is a month, 2 months now of the iPhone 8. I will do a 3-month review on the iPhone 8 Plus for me. And I'll tell you guys my experience since the release of the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus. Right up until the X. I'll give you guys the review on that. So far for me, this is a really good phone to buy. So I really recommend the 8 Plus more. Because you get more out of it, and you just get more out of it, and you get a longer battery life, and you get more battery, as in the other one, the small one, you get small battery, and you get less of a camera thing, as in the 8 Plus, you get the camera thing, and you get other stuff, of course. So, and I'll be doing a year review of the Apple Watch and the iPad, and I'll be doing reviews on the 11.3, the WatchOS 4.3, and I think that's it really, because this supports iOS, that supports iOS, this is watchOS. So there'll be 0.3 review of part of this year. 11.4 is supposed to come out, so if 11.4 coming out, then watchOS 4.4 is going to come out, and that's it really. I don't have a Mac, I don't have, you know, whatever else with Apple related, so. And I'll give you guys more updates on the old plant. And just to tell you right now, it is getting, and what the property is going to end up turning into, which I'll show you. It's going to be turned into a super mall or a supermarket. It's one of those mini malls things, so it's going to be turned into that, which is very disappointing because I thought they'd come up with something better than just a little sort of small mall market, which is going to get robbed a lot, and it's going to get shot a lot because of the location that it's in. And it is also very sad because they couldn't have just, you know, fixed everything and made a few modifications to it, and I don't know, started sell, or have companies look at it and be like, oh, this is a good location to make our vehicle products, even if it's Honda. Even if it's Honda or something other company that makes stuff in plants still. You know, like, come on. But whatever. It's the way that it is. So, I guess, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But it's going to be very weird. And as soon as that gets done, that's the last time I'll be in this town. Or in this city ever again. Because I really do not want to come back here. I really do not want to live here anymore. After seeing that. I really thought they would change their minds, but nope, they're just gonna go through with the Super Mall BS, and yeah, that's not gonna go well for them. I already tell it's already gonna backfire. But that's what I mostly wanted to tell you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. So please don't be mad at me and don't yell at me, and for especially newcomers. Don't be mad at me because of what I said about shootings. Like I said before, I hate shootings. I hate that it happens. But in this case, like I told you, I'm happy that YouTube got what they deserved because of what they had been doing. And there's reasons, like I told you guys in the video, or in this video, the reason why they do deserve it. God, I have a lot to talk to tonight. Jeez. It's been a while. I'll see you guys in the next one. This had my emotions all the way out. That is awesome. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.